Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be your guide to giving gifts for men because if you're like me, you probably think men are way harder to shop for than women. Like for me, I know a million things I would love. Men, it's a little bit trickier, but all the things I'm going to recommend today, I asked my boyfriend, he agrees with me. I've actually probably bought him most of this stuff in the past, so let's get into it. I think I have over 100 things on this list. The things I mentioned are going to be linked in the down bar. I will say I probably linked the higher end type of products that I would choose, so if you're definitely balling on a budget, that's totally fine. Just find a more affordable option online. I'm the type of person, if I'm going to give a gift to somebody, I'd like to save up a little bit extra money, give them something good quality, something they wouldn't necessarily buy for themselves, especially if it's my boyfriend. He is so good to me. Like I really like to spoil him if I can because he spoils me. So we'll get into the video. So first up, I divided this into categories. So under grooming, I have good quality cologne, very high quality. Okay, so my favorite, like I say in every video, is Byredo. I will link my favorite down below. You need something that is a good quality, spend a little bit more money. It's made of top quality ingredients, essential oils, doesn't have any bad chemicals in it. It's gonna probably cost you between $200 to $300, but make a scent your own. You don't wanna be smelling like everybody else walking around like Axe body spray. I mean, that is pretty offensive. I think you should really invest in a good quality cologne. If a man doesn't smell good, it's kind of a letdown. Next up is an electric toothbrush. If you don't have one, what year are you living in? My two favorites are the Oral-B electric toothbrush. It has a small round head. I'd recommend that if you still have your wisdom teeth. If you have gum recession, I'd recommend Philips Sonicare. Life-changing, okay? It feels like you got your teeth polished at the dentist every time you use it. Next up, good quality tweezers. I can't tell you how every guy always has like a crappy pair of tweezers. You need either Tweezerman brand or the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones are my favorite. Next one is a good quality beard oil. You can get those at pretty much any store. I'll link one down below. Electric shaver, Braun Series 9. I didn't know about that. My boyfriend mentioned that one. He has a beard, so he doesn't really need it anymore, but he said that was the best one, and he would really like if somebody gave that to him. Lush face scrubs and body scrubs. So I will link my favorite down below. It's a ocean salt scrub. My boyfriend loves it. It smells amazing. It's kind of like a blue yellow color. You can use it all over your body, your face, especially it is good if the men have a beard. It leaves your skin so incredibly soft and smooth. It is a little bit pricier for things at Lush, but it is amazing. It is worth it. You will look forward to getting into your shower. Good quality scissors, so to trim either eyebrow hair, nose hair. I have a pair from Revlon that I will link below. These are life-saving. I take them on every trip. They're great to cut tags off clothing. If you have like a tiniest little thread hanging, it is so precise. These are amazing. I've had them for probably at least 15 years. They're as sharp as the day that I got them. Pearson hairbrush. This brush is an amazing product. I feel like every girl and guy needs this if you have somewhat long hair. So it has boar and nylon bristles. This brush I've had for probably 16 or 17 years. It's perfect condition. It distributes the oils throughout your head. It really massages your scalp. It increases blood flow. It's just such a good quality brush. And this brand, I believe, has been around from the 1800s, I think, from London, England. Really good. Next up, sneaker cleaning kit. I mean, probably every guy really likes clean sneakers. I saw a really good one that is very affordable at Chapters Indigo. Next up would be a good quality hair dryer if someone has longer hair. So a Dyson hair dryer, obviously that is pretty expensive, but you're gonna have it for years. There's a very good warranty with it. My mom actually got me one last year. It's a Sam Via one, and it's amazing. Probably I never would have spent that much money on it because I accidentally saw the price tag, but I'm so glad she gave it to me. It is amazing. It makes your hair so nice and silky, soft and smooth. So next category is home decor or home products. So I would say a really high quality candle, something that's expensive that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself. I am a sucker though. I will buy anything that is a good scent, and those Bath and Body Works candles and stuff that is around that price point, unfortunately, it has a lot of bad additives. It's been proven to be, I think, carcinogenic when you burn them. So if you're gonna give a candle as a gift, I would definitely try to get a higher quality one, or one that is maybe hand poured in Canada, somewhere where you can really trust the ingredients. So, top 3 candles are Byredo's Bibliothèque. It is like a leathery, vanilla, tobacco-y smell. It is heaven, you guys, heaven. I don't care who you are, you will like this scent. You don't even have to smell it, you can go online and buy it. I like Diptyque, the base candle, and Tom Dixon Fire Candle. All of those are quite expensive, especially the Tom Dixon one. That one I still have not bought for myself. The other ones I have bought multiple times, but if anyone would like to give me the Tom Dixon one, I would be more than over the moon about it. Good quality pillows and bedding. Nothing is better than getting to an amazingly comfortable bed. So my favorite hotel bed is the Dream Hotel in New York. It just feels like a cloud when you get into it. I know some people might like a firmer bed, but for me, I love that. They use downlight bedding, so I linked it down in the down bar. Also, a really good gift would be satin pillowcases. It's not just for girls, but it really keeps your hair nice and smooth, prevents breakage and damage, and also it's better for your skin too. You have to kind of think a regular pillowcase is almost like Velcro on your hair. So a satin or silk pillowcase and sheets feel amazing, and also it's better for your skin and hair. A really nice globe. So I got my boyfriend one. I will put a picture of it up here. So if we decide to go on a trip, we just bring out the globe, we kind of spin it around, and then we decide where to go. Next up, quick dry towels. I'm gonna link some really nice ones from Pottery Barn. I find this is another thing sometimes men don't really think about when they're living on their own, are like getting extra big size towels, like a good quality Turkish towel. That would be a really, really nice gift. You could also embroider them. If you get them, say, at a store like Nordstrom, they do free embroidery. This was my boyfriend's pick. He picked the Eames chair. It is very expensive, so this might be something that's better suited for like your husband has everything, but I will link it in the down bar. Something when I bought my condo that my realtor gave to me that I really, really like. Now, this might not be for everybody, but if you know someone that is like a clean freak like me, when I got my condo, like he gave me a bottle of champagne, and then he also just got this big like reusable basket that you could use like for laundry, and he put all these like organic cleaning products, nice candles, cloths, all this like really nice stuff I probably wouldn't have bought because most of these products individually were quite expensive, but I loved it, and I cleaned my whole place with this for probably over a year and a half. I didn't have to buy any other cleaning products. I just thought that was so thoughtful, and he's like, I know you're a neat freak like me, and that's what he gave me. So if you know someone that's like that and you're maybe going to their house for holidays or for dinner, I wouldn't mind getting that as a gift. A nice vase. I find a lot of men don't have a vase at their place, but they actually do like if you buy fresh flowers, so you don't need anything fancy. I've actually even got clear vases at the dollar store before. Get a Monstera leaf, which is like $5 or $6 at the flower shop, put it in there, and it makes your place look like $1 million. In terms of plants too, I really like those fickle fig trees. If you could find one of those, I think they are, you know, a little bit hard to take care of, but I really, really like those trees as well. Any type of sporting or celebrity memorabilia, like any sports team, if you could get something signed, a jersey, a picture, what have you. Men love that, especially if they have a man cave. If you don't have a good quality drill for doing like home projects, I would recommend that for sure. Something that my brother, I think, had at his place that I saw, he has kind of like this level in his condo where it's just kind of like a chill out room where he can edit pictures and videos and stuff, and then it's carpeted area. It has a nice meditation pillow. in the corner. So if your boyfriend or significant other, a friend is getting into meditation, I think a really nice pillow, like the ones they have at Chapters, would be. The next category is clothing and accessories. So I got this next gift for both my boyfriend and also a coworker who recently retired. I got them a really nice long white fluffy bathrobe with their initial embroidered in it. So like I said, if you get it at a place like Nordstrom, they do complimentary embroidery. If not, you could probably get the whole thing done for maybe under $100, the robe and embroidery. You don't even have to get it embroidered, just a nice quality robe. This is one of those things I think I just randomly got my boyfriend, and he tells me every single day how much he loves this robe. He puts it on and he is so, so happy. He didn't even know he was missing robes in his life before this thing, but he loves it. So I would recommend that to anybody. Next up, get some good quality, like a wool sweater, just like a pullover. I will link the brand. I think it's called Spear and McKay. My boyfriend gets them for work. The sweaters are under $100. They're just solid wool, like a V-neck. You can wear a dress shirt under. So if your boyfriend or significant other is somebody that has to dress up a little bit for work, or I find this is like kind of that style of sweater that looks good on anybody, they would really, really like this. And also this brand fits true to size. My boyfriend is 6'1", he takes a size large, so I believe it fits true to size. Next up are Vivo barefoot shoes. So I really like the Primus light ones. I got my boyfriend these. He loves them. They're especially good if you go for a hike or on vacation. They really let your toes spread out. Later I'm going to make a whole different video on the benefits of barefoot shoes. They are amazing, but definitely the ones that I link are my favorite. I've had like about 4 pairs from this company. These ones are my favorite. It is so much healthier for your body. So this is a good gift for anybody. And they also have little kids shoes too on that website. Next up, a Lululemon hoodie. So I've got these for like my boyfriend, my dad, my brother. My dad is not someone that works out, but he loves these zip ups. It's just like maybe a nicer version of a hoodie, something you can wear to the gym if you work out, or you can just wear around home. Yeah, I think any guy would really like that. Next up, I think everybody needs like a good pair of sneakers that are not to wear to the gym, but say if you go like on a trip, it's just like a dressier version of Converse or like Adidas Stan Smiths. So I really like the Common Project shoes. I'll put a picture of them up right here. And this is a really, really good brand. Just kind of elevates your look, but it's still comfy and casual. A good quality pair of sunglasses. So ones that I find look really good on men are these Givenchy style ones. Also, Saint Laurent makes nice men's ones that aren't too crazy. A good jean jacket. So Levi's, I would say that brand is very good. Of course, there's so many designer ones nowadays, but my boyfriend actually has, it's like the skater version of the Levi's jacket. It's a little bit thicker denim and I think longer sleeves. So if you can find that one, we got it at a place in New York. I haven't ever seen it before, but obviously Levi's has tons of jean jackets. A good quality cardigan. So I got him a Comme des Garçons one, which really looks nice. Like to me, it's dressy, but a little bit playful. I really like that, but of course you can get those types of sweaters at any store. Good leather gloves. It is amazing how many men do not own a pair of nice leather gloves. Also, if you want a more casual glove, get those touchscreen gloves too. I think they're really, really handy in the winter. A nice scarf. So a brand I really like for scarves is Acne. They have nice wool scarves. I don't think they're too outrageously priced, but it still is a designer. It's a nice piece, nice gift to give somebody. A nice timepiece, a nice watch. I mean, depending how well you know the person, what your budget is, this might be something that you'd want to give after you've been married a long time, because obviously you could spend from the hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars on a watch. I know my boyfriend's like his favorite watch brand is IWC, but like I almost feel that's more like a wedding gift or like, you know, 5-10 year anniversary. Nice socks and underwear. So my boyfriend's favorite socks are actually like Cristiano Ronaldo's brand. I believe it's CR7. So my mom actually bought those for him a few years ago. They are such amazing quality, you guys. I have washed them because I do most of the laundry, but I don't care. I like doing laundry. We have washed those hundreds of times and they haven't pilled at all. They're really, really good. And for underwear, like just, I don't know, girls, I feel like you have to go through your men's underwear because they just don't think to buy new stuff. So I just always get them like those Calvin Klein like boxer briefs. Boys, I think for wool coats, I really, really like Acne. I recently got a coat by that brand. I love it. It feels so, so nice. They make gorgeous men's coats and you will have it for years. It's always going to be in style. I would probably just go with a solid color just so you could have it for years to come. Next up, slides or slippers. I actually really like my UGG slippers. I know they're not like the most stylish. You're not obviously going to wear those outside, but for home, they're really, really nice. If your floors are a little bit cold in the winter, if you have hardwood. Slides, I mean, there's so many types of like those rubber pool slides. I will just say, do not buy those Givenchy slides. They are the biggest pieces of crap. I have them. They cut your feet. Probably just even those Adidas slides that are $30. I just feel like it's nice to have something, either a slipper or a slide inside your house to either, you know, if you need to run outside for a second, run down the hallway if you live in a building, whatnot. A nice quality, like a leather card holder. A lot of men, I find they don't really like to have a bulky wallet in their back pocket. It kind of hurts when you're sitting on it. I really like just a plain black Saint Laurent card holder, or my boyfriend, I actually gave him my Balenciaga one because his other one wore out. You obviously do not have to spend that much money. You can probably find ones that are $30 to up to $500. There's so many, but I think it is important. Some people might disagree. I think it is important. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but you have to have like a nice quality wallet. My big one that I use is not really that nice. I need to upgrade it, but I think it just kind of looks bad when you take it out and there's like all these like receipts and strings hanging off, or like the leather is torn and worn. I think it's just nice to have, even if it costs you $10, just make sure it looks nice quality and it's not dirty or scuffed up or anything. Next up would be a really nice tie. So maybe a brand that the guy would not spend a lot of money on. So Hermes really makes nice silk ties and they're $200 and something. So yes, that is a lot of money for a tie, but to get like a top quality brand like Hermes, it's kind of nice because most men probably don't go in there to shop. So if they get that, I think it's probably something they think that they don't need or want, but they would really appreciate it. I'll link my favorite one that I found down below. Next category is travel. So a really nice carry-on. So either Rimowa, Tumi, anything else. But if you get a more expensive one, the warranty is very good. Some of them have a lifetime warranty. Like I think Briggs & Riley has lifetime. Recently we got Rimowa. It's 5-year warranty. I believe Tumi is the same. Same thing for luggage. I think you should invest if you're somebody that travels, you know, even a few times, 2 or 3 times a year. I think you should have a nice suitcase. I don't know. I just think it looks nice. I would love that as a gift, and I recently got something like that as a gift, and I was over the moon about it. A nice toiletry bag. So again, doesn't have to be expensive, but the one I like from Louis Vuitton, you can customize it. You can get your initials hot stamped in it. There's a few different patterns you can choose from. I really like that one, and the inside is kind of like a type of material that you can wipe clean. It's not cloth, so don't have to worry about that. Passport holder. So personally, I don't know if I would use a passport holder. I kind of feel like your passport might flip out, but I do see a lot of people that have them. This is also one of those items, like if you want to just get someone like a small leather good from a luxury brand, you know, you could get an off-white one, you could get, again, like Givenchy, Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, anything like that, and you're not going to break the bank, and it is kind of like a nice little special piece to have when you're traveling. So next category would be gadgets. So I really would highly recommend the Apple AirPods. I ordered them for my boyfriend. I didn't know on the same day he upgraded his phone, they gave him a complimentary pair. They are amazing though. They do not fall out. They're weighted down here. So even when you're at the gym, you're moving your head around. They've only really fallen out a couple times when I was doing like sideways planks, but the sound is amazing. It sounds like you're driving in a nice car with a really good stereo. It's like surround sound at the movies. Highly recommend. They are worth the price, you guys. So if you're kind of on the fence about it, definitely for Black Friday, try to get yourself a pair. Also, a nice little add-on or like stocking stuffer would be a little silicone cover for the AirPod case. Because it is white, it can get stained, scratched easily. So, you know, for a few dollars, you can get a nice silicone cover. Next up is a clothing or garment steamer. My mom gave us one and my boyfriend loves it too. You can really save a lot of money on dry cleaning because sometimes a shirt just might be a little bit wrinkly and you think, oh, it needs to be dry cleaned, when in fact it just needs to be steamed, let to breathe a little bit, and it's good as new. You don't have to take it to the dry cleaner. Next up would be Apple Watch or a Fitbit. I think both of these would be great. I mean, I think we're kind of going in the way of people probably won't be using their phones as much and they'll just be looking at their messages on their watch. The Mophie phone charger I think is great to either keep in your car, or if you're somebody that does a lot of filming, taking pictures, it's great to have a backup for your phone, because we all know these Apple iPhones, I don't know, it's 2018 and I can't believe we still have to charge phones. Robot vacuum, that would be great, especially if your boyfriend has a beard and likes to trim and all those little bits of hair get everywhere. Yeah, robot vacuum, that might be like a better gift to give a girl that has a boyfriend, but yeah, I would like that. Cordless charging station, I'll put a picture up here. I think that would be a great little gift. Sonos speakers, we have those at work. The sound for music is very nice on those. That would be a great present. A nice silicone keyboard cover for your MacBook. This has saved my MacBook many times. You know, if you're spill water, or even if you just have sticky fingers or something, they're only a few dollars. I would highly recommend that. A Swiss Army knife, I'll put a picture up here. A drone, if you're into that sort of thing. Next up would be try to give somebody an experience. So obviously you're going to remember something you do together way longer than any sweater you give. So first up, I just have concerts, sporting events, a brewery tour, stadium tour. My boyfriend toured. He really likes Arsenal football. He toured that stadium. I've done axe throwing with friends, paintballing, go for a massage, facial, manicure, pedicure. Most guys will probably never go for that, but they will actually like the end results. You know, go to like what am I saying? Go to like a track where you could race cars. That would be really fun. In the kitchen category, I have a few things. So if somebody likes to cook, or maybe they just moved out on their own, or you just think they would really benefit from this. So my Vitamix blender, my boyfriend actually gave to me. It was the best gift ever. I've probably used this thing at least 1 to 2 times every single day since he gave it to me. It can make really hot soups in it in, you know, a matter of minutes. You can blend things as smooth as you would at a restaurant. It is expensive, but it has a great warranty. I would really, really recommend it. An electric kettle, I like the clear ones and that you can program the temperature. A lot of people don't realize, you know, for certain teas and coffees, you're not supposed to have like scalding hot boiling water. So the ones that you can program what the temperature will be when it's done boiling are really helpful. A nice French press and your favorite coffee. So this is a gift I've given to quite a few people. I just go, you know, anywhere, get a nice French press, and then go to your favorite kind of boutique-y coffee spot. In Toronto, I really like Pilot brand coffee roasters. That coffee is really good. I get the whole beans and just package it with the French press and give it to somebody. You could also even get a little coffee bean grinder that is pretty inexpensive. If they're not a coffee drinker and they like tea, David's Tea does great sets. At Christmas, I really like the Santa's Secret I like the Forever Nuts flavor. And they also have some other Christmas blends that are great, but David's Tea always has gift sets, so I always would like that, and it's good when you have company over. A really good quality knife set. So depending like how serious you are about cooking, again, this is something you could get at various different price points, but nothing is more frustrating when you're trying to cut a tomato and you don't even have a knife that will do that properly. Those whiskey ice balls, these things are amazing. Even if you're not a drinker of alcohol, they're great for your water bottles or, juices, anything like that. I really, really like these things. Clean Canteen. I love this water bottle. Everything stays super fresh in it. You will never get a bad taste from the inside of the bottle, and your water stays cool for a really, really long time. If somebody is a fan of like nut butters and nuts, it would be really nice if you made a gift basket or just got, different almond butters, macadamia nut butter, sunflower seed butter, and just kind of package it all together. That would be more a gift. Maybe you would give a host if you're going to their house for like a Christmas dinner or something like that. Also, kind of on the same line, you could get high quality olive oils and vinegars. So we recently went to a wedding, and that was their little gift that they gave, these vinegars and olive oils and balsamic vinegar. And the company was Olive Oil Emporium. I will link it below. This balsamic, it is, I think, 18 years aged. It is so, so good. I can never make a salad now without it. It's amazing. So if the person likes cooking too, cookbooks are amazing. Thug Kitchen is great. Oh She Glows if you want to like try eating more plant-based. Something too, like if they're a chocolate lover and they love Nutella, always around Christmas time, and now in Toronto at the Sobeys grocery store, you can do a custom Nutella jar. So instead of saying Nutella, you can print their name on the Nutella jar. I know there's a lot of guys that really, really love Nutella, so they would probably love that as a gift. Under health and fitness, I have, if somebody wants to try out like a bunch of different studios or they're not really committed to the gym, you could go on ClassPass.com. So that lets them try out all different types of workouts in the city that you live in. Also, if they like SoulCycle or something like that, to give them a gift card, that would be amazing. We really like the Theragun for muscle recovery. It is quite expensive, but if you're somebody that works out or if you have chronic pain from your daily life, it is great. Along with that is, if you don't have, they're around $25-$30. The Magic Bag, you throw it in the microwave for a few minutes, and it's a really, really nice, like almost like a heating pad. It's really good to soothe aching muscles. My shoulder really hurts from work, and I really like it for that. And we use them almost every day. Something that would be great to give if you're trying to get back in shape would be meal prep service. Now they have them for all types of different diets, and I have used them in the past, and they really help you stay on track. Also, a juice cleanse, so you could order like a 3 to 5 day juice cleanse at the new year if you're trying to get back on track. Foam rollers, if you don't have it, are really good gifts, along with yoga mats. Fitbit, which I think I said before. Audiobooks are a great gift. I usually always use Audible. You can buy somebody credits or books in general, obviously, but I like Audible. I think a really good gift is the 23andMe or Ancestry.ca.com, the DNA kit, right? What better gift to give than, knowing your family history or your health history? I gave that to my boyfriend. He loved it. It's so interesting. And they continuously update it. So the more people that they pool into the system over time, the more accurate your results will be. So if you did do it a few months back, just check back in because your results might be a little bit different now. Car detailing gift card, that would be great, or just take their car one day and go clean it yourself. And the last thing, I got my boyfriend this like What I Love About You book from Chapters, and you fill it out yourself. I think it was under $10. It took maybe an hour to fill out, but it was really thoughtful. He really, really liked it. And that's something, you could do for your brother, your dad, your best friend, a lot of different people. Something that's kind of like a funny gift I gave my boyfriend once. I got a bobblehead made that looks exactly like him, and the lady that made it, I'm sorry, I can't remember the company that I used, but if you look online, there's tons of companies that do this or make the 3D images of people. She, I think, contacted me maybe between 3 to 5 times along the time that she was making it, and it looked exactly like him at the time. They even put like a little navy blue dress suit on him, something like he would wear to work, so he was laughing. So that might be something good if you have to give your boss a gift, or you know someone's birthday is coming up. You obviously need a little bit of time to order that, but I thought that was a really funny gift. Yeah, so if you guys, I hope you like this video. I know I kind of rushed through it, but there was so many things. I think I almost said 100 different items. If you have any other recommendations, please leave them in the down bar, or if you have a favorite gift that someone ever gifted you, please let me know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned, just message me down below.